Good afternoon to everyone listening. Welcome to our FAQ from Arunodaya Institute of Legal Studies and Women Health Hygiene Pregnancy Related Violence. Surrogacy is a process in which a woman carries and gives birth to a child for another person or couple when it provides hope to infertile couple. It also raises importance of legal and ethical and social issues to explore surrogacy not as just a biological process, but as a constitutional, legal, and social issues. We are honored to have a today Swati Madam with us. So let's get started. Good afternoon to everyone. So yes, what is surrogacy and how been changed from ancient to modern? Yes. So while coming to surrogacy we have already seen previously since from our ancient times also. We don't might be knowing the name it as like surrogacy or any particular word. See, in ancient times also, if we take Mahabharata, Ramayana, so at the time of, as we all know, in the Dwapar Yuga, Mahabharata has happened. In that time also, we have been to this diversified reproductive technologies. So if we, there might not be a proper surrogacy type of thing at that time, but there is some things like IVF. If you go like that, how come the Kauravas were 100 in numbers? So it is nothing but this ancient method of IVF. So Gandhara has given birth to Kauravas, the 100 in numbers in IVF methodology. And again, so there is one type of system which is known as Niyoga. So it is nothing but if a man is deceased or infertile, then a woman can get birth or women can give a child birth from says or any other man, and that system is known as Niyoga. So if we take, there are many examples also yoga in our ancient mythology like Mahabharata. The great king Dhritarashtra and Pandava's father Panduraj has been born in from yoga system only. So their mothers Ambika and Ambalika, they have been to says Vyasa and have given birth to Pandraj and Dhritarashtra Maharaj. So India from ancient times also, we have a diversified reproductive technologies. There is no certain control over the reproductive system. We never seen women as a rented womb. So we never told like women means only the body or materialistic concept. So surrogacy is nothing but in modern day, in medieval times, it has been like patriarchy has been raised. There are many inventions from the Arab countries. There are many other people coming to India. So the system of that women seeing it as a divine thing has been changed. So now that it has been changed, the patriarchy has been occupied. So in the modern times, we have been to surrogacy. Surrogacy is nothing but a boon to the infertile couple. It's nothing but a woman who is already close associate to marriage, close associate to the mother, like intended couple, or if she should be the married woman, she can bear your child, bear the child of the intended couple, and after giving birth, she will be giving back the child to the intended couple who wants to get a baby. So the thing is, the implication on the women dignity, as you have asked. So I feel like from ancient times, it is accepted as like there are many reproductive diversity is there, and now there is social harmony is also there. But when coming to the medieval time, the patriarchy has been replaced. So flexibility and there is a control over women body. So I think surrogacy is there in our ancient times also, and it's not very new to India. And India is having very high reproductive choices, and it's already been indicated in Article 21 as well. Ma'am, can single woman or man opt for surrogacy? Yeah, according to the Indian rules, Indian government doesn't want to create the erase the Indian government want to erase the complications in regarding this surrogacy and reproductive rights of women, because Indian government doesn't want the women to be treated just as a material thing. So, according to the rules and regulations under Surrogacy Regulation Act 2021, only widows and married couple are allowed to be a surrogate parents. There is no provision for single women. Can foreign citizens or NRI use surrogacy in India?
Actually, there was some case happened, as you all know. There were some things like because the surrogacy it is very cheap in India. There are very things happened in India like many couples used to come from the foreign. They used to rent here the women and they used to make her the surrogate mother. And later, after going to their country, there might be some complications with the couple. So there might be divorce, there might be separation, there might be the family issues. So what happened? The couple used to go away and they used to leave the child here in India. So what is the fate of the child then? So after seeing this or this happened also, it is not a just analogy. This is also happened with this. I think some Japanese couple has done this. So after that, Indian government has come up with the rules that no foreigners are allowed, or OCI holders or overseas card holders are allowed to get surrogate mothers from India. So they can't do that in India.
Ma'am, can the surrogate mother keep the child?
Yes, surrogate.
Ready, ready, one second, one second.
Again.
Ma'am, can a surrogate mother keep the child?
Actually, according to the rules in Section 8 of the Surrogacy Regulation Act of 2021 and also the Assisted Reproductive Technology Act of 2021, surrogate mother doesn't have any legal rights on the child. Only the intended couple will have the rights on the child. Because, see, the surrogate mother will be given the consent in the written and oral form. So once the consent is given, she doesn't have any rights on the child. After the delivery, the child becomes the legal right of intended couple, not the mother who is being a surrogate.
Ma'am, who is the legal parent of the child?
According to the rules and regulations under Section 7 of the Surrogacy Regulation Act of 2021, the parents will be legally, socially, and everything. The parents will be the intended couple, not the surrogate mother.
Are clinics regulated under the law?
Yes, this is a good question because clinics for surrogacy and IVF are booming like button mushrooms in India. So we don't want the mushrooming of IVF clinics in India. So Indian government has come up with the regulations under Surrogacy Regulation Act 2021 and Assisted Reproductive Technology Act 2021. So only the clinics which are registered and licensed are only the main clinics to do the surrogacy. Not every clinic will be allowed to do the surrogacy because there are many violations of the act and there are many things happen in India. Like women, the poor women are being exploited. So it is also against the right against exploitation under Article 23 of Indian Constitution. So according to that, we don't want our Indian women to be exploited for money purpose. So for that reason only, India has taken stringent actions against this, and only few clinics are given licenses, and only those are allowed. And India have also banned commercial surrogacy, and it has been to the altruistic form of surrogacy.
Okay. What is the punishment of illegal surrogacy?
So as you know, illegal thing, anything which is not being along with the law is considered as illegal. In India, commercial surrogacy is considered as illegal. So, for the illegal surrogacy, people will be getting a fine of 10 lakhs or punishment for 10 years, life imprisonment for 10 years, and it is defined under Section 38 of Surrogacy Regulation Act of 2021.
Ma'am, last question. How does surrogacy law protect child rights?
Child rights. See, when it comes to child or anything, just we all know when we are born as human, we have some rights. And India is also a signatory for Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So in India, everyone has their own rights. And when it comes to child rights, a child who has been born from surrogacy, as I already told you, there are past scenarios where the parents were not accepting the children. Even if there are any deformities after the birth of the child, the parents were not accepting. So now, after this act has been, that act has been come into force in India, the child will have all the rights. So the intended parents must accept the child, and the child will have all the fundamental rights, and he will have a legal parent. He will be becoming the citizen of the India because as the foreigners are not allowed to get surrogacy in India, so there is no problem for any citizenship issues also for the child. The child will be legally Indian citizen and will be getting all the rights and will be the legal responsibility for the independent parents.
Thank you for the insights. Insights giving. Now, thank you for the insights giving.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.